Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, our today's topic is excretion in representative animals. In this topic, we will study how does excretion takes place in Hydra, planaria, earthworm, cockroach, and human. First of all, excretion in Hydra. As we know, Hydra is a cnidarian. It belongs to phylum Coelenterata. It does not have specialized excretory structures. हाइड्रा को एक्सक्रीशन के लिए खास स्ट्रक्चर की जरूरत नहीं होती. उसकी वजह यह है कि इट इज सिंपल multicellular animal living in water. All its body cells are in direct contact with the outer water environment, and its environment is isosmotic. So Hydra can diffuse, Hydra can remove its waste products directly into the outer osmotic water environment simply by diffusion. There is no need of any excretory system. Look here, suppose this is Hydra. Seawater continuously enters the cavity of the animal, which is called coelenteron. At the same time, water is continually moving out of the body. There is water inside the body, that is also seawater, and water outside the body. Both these environment, inside water as well as outside water, are isomotic to each other. So as we know that animal body consists of two layers, diploblastic. The cells of the outer layer remove the nitrogenous waste in the form of ammonia by diffusion into the outer environment. At the same time, cells of the inner layer can also remove their nitrogenous waste in the form of ammonia by diffusion into the inner water. So there is no need of any excretory structure in Hydra. तो आपकी बुक के मुताबिक जो हमने पढ़ना है वो यही है कि Hydra, which is a cnidarian, it does not have any specialized excretory structure. In Hydra, waste materials are simply removed by diffusion into the surrounding seawater, which is isomotic to the body. Then next article is excretion in planaria. Next animal. As we know, planaria is a flatworm. Planaria has specialized excretory structure. It has simple tubular excretory system called protonephridium. Planaria has simple tube-like excretory system which is called protonephridium. This protonephridium is present throughout the body. ये है किस किस्म का? आप देख सकते हैं, ये मैंने अपनी तरफ से प्लेनेरिया बनाया, आउटलाइन है प्लेनेरिया की, और and this whole branching system which is shown in the diagram is protonephridium. A protonephridium consists of ब्रांच ट्यूब्यूल, लॉन्गिट्यूडनली रनिंग, लंबाई के रुख जाती हुई दो ट्यूब्यूल हैं, एक ये वाली और एक ये वाली, and these branch tubules have no internal opening. So protonephridium consists of a network of closed tubules without internal opening. बॉडी के अंदर इनकी कोई ओपनिंग नहीं है। प्रोटोनेफ्रिडियम कंसिस्ट ऑफ ब्रांच ट्यूब्यूल्स विदाउट इंटरनल ओपनिंग। अगर हम इसके थोड़े से हिस्से को जूम करते हैं तो पता चलता है कि the branches of these tubules have a cell-like setup at the end. These bulb-like structure are called flame cells. I'm repeating it again. Planaria has a tubular excretory system called protonephridium. Protonephridium is present throughout the body. A protonephridium is a network of closed tubules without internal opening. Some of these branches are capped with cellular setup called flame cells. अगर हम इस एक फ्लेम सेल को जूम करें, these flame cells have a tuft of cilia. ये जो ग्रीन कलर में नजर आ रहे हैं, tuft of cilia in the cavity, also has a nucleus. When these cilia beat, it gives the appearance of flickering flame of candle. जब ये cilia beat करते हैं तो टमटमाता हुआ शोला लगता है. That's why these bulb-like structure are given the name flame cells. At some places, these excretory duct open to the exterior by pores called nephridiopore. So, as we have studied, planaria has definite but simple tubular excretory system called protonephridium. Protonephridium is present throughout the body. A protonephridium consists of network of closed tubules without internal openings, and the branches, some of the branches of these tubules are capped with cellular setup termed as flame cells. Each flame cell has a tuft of cilia. The beating of cilia looks like flickering flame. Therefore, these cells are termed as flame cells. The tubular system is drained into excretory ducts, which open to the exterior through several nephridiopores. जैसा कि मैंने बताया आपको कि दो लॉन्गिट्यूडनली रनिंग ट्यूब्स हैं जिनको हम एक्सक्रीटरी डक्ट्स कह देते हैं, एक्सक्रीटरी कैनाल कह देते हैं। ये एक्सक्रीटरी डक्ट मेन अगर हम जूम करके देखें तो इसमें से ब्रांचेस निकलती हैं, इनको एक्सक्रीटरी ट्यूब्यूल बना देते हैं, कह देते हैं। ये वाली एक्सटीटी ट्यूब्यूल, एक्सटीटी ट्यूब्यूल के एंड पे ये वाली सेल लाइक सेटअप जिनको हम फ्लेम सेल कहते हैं. तो एक्सक्रीटरी ट्यूब्यूल open into the excretory ducts, and at some places excretory duct open to the exterior outside by nephridiopore. This is all about excretory system. Now, what is physiology involved in the excretion? When these cilia beat, the beating of the cilia produces suction pressure. As a result, interstitial fluid flow into the excretory tubule. The beating of cilia propel the interstitial fluid into the excretory tubule. तो इंटरस्टिशियल फ्लूइड जिसके अंदर वेस्ट मटेरियल है वो एक्सक्रीटरी ट्यूब्यूल में चला गया. यहाँ these excretory tubules are drained into excretory duct. वहां से वो मेन excretory ducts में, and then it ultimately move out of the body through nephridiopores. I'm just summarizing it again. Excretion in planaria. Planaria is a flatworm belong to phylum Platyhelminthes. It has simple tubular excretory system called protonephridium. A protonephridium is a network of closed tubules without internal openings. These tubules have branches. These branches, some of these branches are capped with cellular setup called flame cells. These flame cells have a tuft of cilia inside their cavity. The beating of cilia gives the appearance of the flickering flame of the candle. That's why they are called flame cells. Now, physiology of excretion. The beating of cilia propel the interstitial fluid to enter the excretory tubule. These excretory tubules are drained into excretory ducts, and then the waste are ultimately excreted out through the nephridiopore, which are present on the surface of the planaria. This is all about excretion in planaria. ये जो डायग्राम है ये होममेड है और ये ब्रांडेड है. इसको थोड़ा सा ड्रॉ करना मुश्किल है, तो आप कोई भी अपने तौर पे जो आपको आसान लगे ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. ये तो मैंने समझाने के लिए व्हाइट बोर्ड के लिए ये बनाई थी. आज के लिए इतना ही. थैंक यू वेरी मच.